What's going on, guys? I got Vertx's new last call bag. I'm super stoked right now. I've been using Vertx products for just over a year now, and I've been very, very happy. Full disclaimer, I paid for this bag myself. I don't have any kind of relationship at all with Vertx. In fact, for the first time ever, I actually called them to order this bag. I spoke with 2 or 3 representatives in a series of phone calls, and every single time I spoke with someone different that gave me an exceptional experience. So thank you, Vertx. It definitely seems like a very good company, and I'm grateful to you for that. Right onto the bag now. This is their new last call bag. This is the only bag that they have produced that I've ever seen that actually has a full accessibility from a top pouch only. Okay, it's not like a gamut bag that opens all the way down. It just opens from the top flap. So here we go. It's really flat, guys, because it just came out of the mail, by the way. Okay, so sorry. It does not stand by itself. That's why I'm supporting it. That was one of the biggest questions I had. It's my understanding that some of the newer bags have a firmer foundation where they can actually stand even empty. I might be wrong, but that's my understanding. My Transit sling bag, although it's a side bag, is a sling bag. It actually stands on its own even when it's empty. So this one does not. If that bothers some of you guys, I'm sorry, it doesn't do it. You'll notice right off the bat, this top flap here, which is being held down by 2 of the clips. Just clickies there. Came from the factory that way. There is also Velcro here, okay, that is connected to the top flap. So you do not have to use these straps, guys. You can just use the Velcro if you want, although obviously it does add a bit of extra security to have the actual snappies in. Okay, turning the bag around right off the back. This is the main compartment here. I'm going to put a little flashlight in there so you can actually see. It's deep and it runs all the way down, and it's really basic, guys. I'm a really, really simple guy, and I love basic. So you've got your little pull loop here at the top. This is one of the only areas of the bag where you'll actually even see the Vertx insignia. And it is Velcro, so you can actually open that up if you want to. You've got a semi-elastic, or a very elastic, laptop holder right here. Obviously, you don't just have to put a laptop in there. You could easily use this to store a jacket or something else if you want, which would be really cool. And then, as for pockets, you only have 3 in this entire compartment. They're all located at the opposite end of the laptop compartment and at the very top of the bag, okay? On the far right-hand side here, you've got really what seems to be more like a pin pocket, a pin-sized pocket. You could probably easily fit a chapstick or maybe even a multi-tool in there, or a pin or several pins if you wanted to. Just as a size reference, because all these pockets are different sizes, this is a standard just hard glasses case. A standard hard glasses case does not fit completely into the pocket, but it fits enough so that it won't come out, and with this bag being the style that it is, I can still easily shut this and have my glasses in there without worrying too much about this coming out. Again, that all depends on the tension, how much you put down, on how much pressure you put down on it to keep it down there. And you'll see, just real quick, guys, if you can see this, the pocket goes all the way down to the seam line. So the pocket is almost the exact same length as a full-size glasses case. Then you have only one pocket. It's the largest of all pockets, both in width and I guess it's the same depth as the others. It's the only one with a zip tie. You can fit a few things in there if you want. I've got an extra cell for the flashlight I carry, some sunscreen lotion, chapstick, stuff like that. You also have a lanyard key if you need one here in the bag that's actually stuck in there, so you actually can't pull it out. It's sewed into the bag. This compartment is semi-see-through. You can tell that there are things in there, you just can't tell what they are. At least I can't. Moving on to the second of 3rd total compartments for this bag, guys. You've got this next compartment, which is the outside compartment, and using my flashlight again, it does not run to the very bottom of the bag the way that the main compartment does, but it still gives you plenty of room for storage if you want to throw something in there. Okay? Now, if you want to utilize this particular compartment as more than a closed compartment, if you only use the closed compartments, total capacity of this bag is 20 liters. But you are capable of, if you want to open it up, you're capable of far more than 20 liters, okay? They have these new clips now. For any of you guys that have used any of the older Vertx bags, you know that these have been long awaited for. They're really nice. You just press down on the loop, and then you press on the clamp itself. It comes right off, and it just beautifully slides out. I mean, whoever thought of this, kudos, kudos, kudos. Underneath, just as you'd find in all the other transits or in all of the other Vertx products that I've seen, you've got full MOLLE if you want a more tactical look, or you just need quicker access to your MOLLE. This upper compartment stows away behind the MOLLE compartment just like it does on any other bag. So you do not have to run this bag at all with an outside closed compartment if you don't want to. Not at all. Okay? Also, you can hook up your links, your loops, to either of the outside loops, and this is what I was talking about with the additional storage. You can run this guy pretty far out there. So full sleeping bag, whatever you want should fit no problem depending on which bag you're using, okay? And then it just as effortlessly goes back up through. Sorry, I'm going to have this turned around backwards. And you clamp it the exact same way. Through, and it goes on. Cool. Okay? Now we zip this up. Onto the back compartment, guys. Those of you that know Vertx, if you don't know Vertx, they're known for their concealed carry compartments for weapons. You don't have to use it for that, obviously, but it is there. One other improvement, to my understanding, all their bags actually utilize zippers now where you can actually lock the zippers. Super cool. Okay, so you can see there, and they're both together, the hole there. I can put a lock on that if I want to. Okay? It's just a fully open compartment. It runs just about the full length of the bag. The back side of it is the Velcro side, so if you're going to run tactigami, if you're going to want to put a gun holster, mag holster, light holster, anything here, it's going to be on the back side of the bag. It's the only area where there's Velcro. They've also updated the body armor compartment. It's fully Velcro now. Slap it open, stick your plate in there, whatever armor you want to use, good to go. Again, very basic, very simple. I like it so far, I really do. The last thing I want to, or actually, I'm sorry, I forgot about this. It's got dual water bottle compartments, guys. That's a big thing for me. The Transit Sling didn't have any. It's important to note that they have some stretch to them. And again, I'm sorry the bag's so flat. Again, I just unpacked it. There's some stretch to them, but there's not a lot. If you've got a really fat Nalgene bottle, a lot of guys like those, it's not going to fit. Stick to your more traditional standard size or even straight plastic water bottle sized bottles. It's going to be a bummer for some guys, I'm sorry, but at least you got two of them. So you can still carry a decent amount of water. That's really cool. I love how thick the straps are to this bag. Okay, I want you guys to see just how it carries. It's got a really big yoke, too, around the back of the neck, and I can just tell that even loaded down just a little bit, it's not only going to handle the weight very well, but remain very comfortable. Like the shoulder strap here, you guys can see that. The bag comes in 4 different colors. You're not limited to the blue and gray. Don't get the blue and gray, so I can be the only one that has it. I'm kidding. But that is the new last call bag by Vertx. Kudos to Vertx. Thank you guys so much for watching. Stay safe. God bless.